Stop in the windshield. I should have grabbed my mic. Mm-hmm. That's better. Oh, excuse me. Had people tune in to watch me wash the windshield and then everybody left. You know, they're fucking weird. Super, super weird. See? Brakes are starting to squeak on this thing. What the fuck? This goes up 24 hours on this side of town. Okay, I guess we'll do the other one then. This should be 24 hours. What in the holy heck is going on there? Weird. Oops. Excuse me. Just felt like getting out, going for a little drive, get some fresh air. A little hot under the collar. I mean, it's pretty normal for me to be annoyed and pissed off, I guess, these days, which is probably not a good sign. I think everybody's gone stupid. Like, the whole world has lost their damn fucking minds. People are ridiculously dumbed down. Like, dumb as a sack of fucking rocks. And ridiculously susceptible to propaganda. Like, ridiculously susceptible to propaganda. You just splash something across the television and have some fucking dipshit puppet in a suit fucking say something, and every sheeple out there is fucking parroting it. A bunch of fucking morons. It's fucking painful. I've been thinking long and fucking hard lately, and I gotta say, getting sick of Alberta. I'm getting real fucking sick of Alberta. Everybody's fucking stupid. Like, the amount of fucking stupid people here is mind-boggling. And you add in the fucking bunch of propaganda drunk fucktards. Like, all these fucking idiots in this fucking province, not all, I'll rephrase, a lot of fucking idiots in this fucking province voted for Danielle Smith. And she openly was saying, like, send me all your refugees, or send me all your immigrants. We'll take all the immigrants. Send them all to us. Lots of jobs in Alberta. Send us all the immigrants. So these fucking conservatards that are fucking whining about immigrants, you voted for it, you dumb fuck. I didn't vote for this. You did. I have a brain in my fucking head. I know the conservatives are fucking corrupt to the fucking beyond. I don't vote for them. All you think is the liberals are corrupt to the beyond too. Like, to the fucking beyond. I don't vote for them either. But I sure as fuck don't vote for the liberals. And I recognize that it's both. And the vast majority of the fucktards in this province are just fucking clueless. Absolutely fucking clueless. So I see all these dumb cunts being racist fucking propaganda drunk sheeple idiots, and it's like, you voted for this is your fault. And they're not intelligent enough to fucking get it or understand. They're just people don't understand politics. They understand the surface, the propaganda, the surface, the Pierre Poilievre pissing in everybody's ear saying it's fucking raining. And, like, meanwhile, groomed for a position, corrupt career politician that's Israel's little fucking bitch. And conservatard fucking voters are just as bad as the fucking libtard voters. Because each one of them think that the other one is the answer. Like, how are you so fucking stupid that you can't fucking tell that they're both fucking corrupt and just taking turns, flip-flop, tag teaming each other in for the next fucking go-round? Like, I swear to fuck, the stupid levels have gone to absolutely insane fucking levels and proportions. Like, I cannot understand it for the life of me. I don't get it. And I'm just, the fucking stupid is overwhelming. And not enough people understand, yes, you are dang right that there's foreign influence here being enacted and pushed through and shit, but it is not fucking Muslims. It's fucking the United States and Israel and shit. That's your foreign influence. The Zion-Nazi propagandists that are like what they just did to Spain. There's nothing that's going to make me believe that that was not Zionists.
Good morning, may I take your order, please?
Hello, can I get a medium coffee, please? 2 cream, 3 sugar.
2 cream, 3 sugar. Anything else?
That's everything, thank you.
Okay, dala natin. Thank you.
Oh, shut up, seatbelt. I had to take it off to get my fucking wallet. The dinging will stop in a moment. There's nothing that anybody is going to say that is ever going to make me think for a minute that the freaking Zion Nazis weren't responsible for what just happened in Spain.
That's alarming. Very good, thank you.
Really? What? Thank you. Have a good night. Spain tells Israel to go fuck itself, says they're gonna arrest Netanyahu, support Palestine, like super against Israel, super against fucking nutty Yahoo. So it's only natural and logical that the Zion Nazis are gonna fucking try and send fucking Spain problems and chaos and disruption and destruction. Like, Israel can't just bomb Spain, right? I mean, they could, they would. I mean, they've bombed the United States on numerous occasions, so it's not like they wouldn't or won't. But when you're already fucking decimated in the public fucking eye, if Israel were to start bombing Spain, clearly that wouldn't go over too well. It'd be a big problem. There's other methods. And it's this whole mass migration thing. You don't think that wasn't done on fucking purpose and by design? Anybody that thinks that wasn't done on purpose and by design is a fucktard moron. I saw a fucking clip of that dumbass. He's got to be getting paid by CSIS or Zion Nazis or something. That Mario for the North or Mario from the North or some fucking thing. And he's spouting and touting the same fucking rhetoric bullshit as Rebel Media, Rebel News, whatever the fuck. You're under invasion. This is what an invasion looks like. You're being invaded. Like, you're a propagandist, fear-mongering fucking cunt that doesn't have the slightest fucking clue, idea, or understanding of bigger pictures and behind-the-scenes happenings on a global fucking stage. Yeah, all you think about is politics in one certain little region. The people like that are lost on what it meant when people started talking about the global community. What the heck's going on over there? That's a whole lot of fucking cops. I swear to fuck, 3 cops just went over there. Three cops just went over into that fucking parking lot. There has been a lot of shit going on in our town. See, over there, there's fucking 3 cops that just went tearing into that fucking parking lot. You can see the cop parked right at the front door of that building there. There's been a ton of shit happening in this town. I bitched about it there night before last or whatever about the fucking kids that put the fucking line of rocks. And Apparently that night also, somebody's door got kicked in. Also that night, there was a homicide, which we don't have in this town. It's been like, that's like 2 homicides in 20 years type deal thing. I don't know what the cops are doing over there, but they're definitely fucking doing something. That actually was kind of worrisome. What's going on? My 5-ton truck is fucking driving, doing weird shit too. And then the following night, fucking... See, there's some kids playing basketball. At least they're doing something. The following night, I guess there was cars that were fucking spray painted and fucking... It's been just fucking bullshit fucking going on. I don't know what it is. I recorded a video of when I removed, because I stopped and moved all the fucking rocks so that nobody in a car or some elderly person or something or whatever would fucking go flying and hit them. And I made a video of it and posted it to our local High River page, and holy crap, like, it was fucking ridiculous. Like, the amount of dumb fuck comments that I got, I was actually shocked. Like people are like, well, how do you know these were kids? Do you have any proof? Like, okay, well, if you honestly think that, and okay, for context, I drove that road like 10 minutes prior and there were no rocks. 10 minutes later, rocks lined up across the entire road. So in order to do that in between vehicles, because there are still going to be some vehicles out, like, it's not just completely uncommon. In order to execute that, in my mind, unless you better be fucking, you'd have to be hecka fucking, like, super fit in order to carry all those fucking rocks. But in my mind, that took a group to do. That was more than one person. More than 2 people in my mind. So, back to the story. For this lady to actually think that a group of adults actually had the time, the patience, the intent, and the drive to line up a bunch of freaking rocks across the street at this time of night. Actually, it was like 12:30 at night, so like an hour ago type deal thing. At 12:30 at fucking night, just for shits and giggles, especially if any of them drove. Like, are you really trying to sell me on that? Like, that's really what's going through your head? Like, you're quite the fucking detective. Like, if you think that's actually what's happened and what's going on. Like, it's what? Like, unbelievable. And then because I was swearing in the video, I'm like, these fucking little punk ass bitch kids, like, who the fuck does this? Like, parents in this town better fucking start looking after their fucking little brats and shit. And because I talked like that, I was obviously pissed off. I had a number of comments that are like, I don't care for your language. You can't talk like that. We're not going to respect you or like you if you talk like that. Guess how many fucks I don't give. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but we're going to go over here and park and see if we can't watch. Keep an eye on things. It's just like, lady, I'm not out here to make fucking friends. I'm not out here to be liked. I have no fucks to give. anymore. Kiss my ass. Kiss my fucking ass. I changed my profile picture to my fucking ass on my tattoo. Or tattoo on my ass, sorry. Like, get fucked. Like, for real, get fucked. Maybe it's better to go this way. Like, if that's your concern is my foul language, then you've completely missed the fucking plot. Like, my foul language isn't exactly what's at fucking issue here. Like, stupid fucking people, I'm telling you. That's right. I don't want my lights fucking blaring all over there. There's clearly a fucking some kind of incident. We passed the ambulance was on its way up, so I knew that ambulance was coming over here. But I was just fucking shocked. Like, there's another fucking 2 ambulances. What the fuck is going on? It is 1:45 in the morning, by the way, right now. But I was just fucking shocked. Like that's your big takeaway here is foul language. Not that the fucking dumbass kids in this town with shitty ass parents are doing dumb fucking shit. Gonna cause injury or fucking definitely severe property damage. Like severe property damage. It's not even just a little bit. Like, I don't know. Start fucking with people's vehicles and people are gonna get awfully fucking angry. What just happened in Spain? Oh, dude, there was like a mass fucking... I couldn't even begin to guess how many fucking people just like completely rushed Spain's border and like fucking basically broke into their country. Like it was a lot of fucking people. I don't know, maybe look up like mass crowds in Spain or something like that. Like it was a fucking crazy amount of people. I don't even know. Thousands and thousands. It was a lot. Like a lot. At least that's what was portrayed. So I don't know, maybe it hasn't caught up in your algorithm yet or something like that, but earlier today I was seeing all kinds of people saying like goodbye Spain, Spain's done, blah 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 blah, all this shit. Like it was fucked up. But it was 1,000% in my mind done on purpose. No, nobody is ever gonna convince me otherwise. Like ever. Still 2 cops in an ambulance over there, but it looks like I think there's somebody looked like was passed out over there or something, maybe. I don't know, maybe somebody got assaulted and was laying on the ground over there or something. I don't know. I just came over here to get a fucking coffee because the other coffee place was fucking... Nobody came to the window or the drive-thru when I went there. I know this one here because it's closer to the highway. It's 24 hours up. So I literally just came to grab a coffee. I shouldn't be drinking coffee at 1:45 in the morning, but I was like, I just want to get out, go for a little drive, have a coffee, get some fresh air. Like again, as I was saying, I was a little hot under the collar. Just, I don't know. I had that video post I made in our little town page. I had quite a few fucking responses and reactions to it, more than most of the posts get by far, like by a super huge large amount. And everybody left to go use their Google. Excuse me. Just, you know, that said, there were some really nice comments as well. Like there's a couple people that were like, dude, I can tell you're frustrated and angry. Like, it's good that, you know, hopefully no damage was done, and, you know, obviously you cleared it up right away, and thank you for doing that and whatever. And it was, you know, another person was sitting there talking about how he's had a bunch of his neighbors, and like neighbors that he's had for 25 years. He's like, they've all just up and left in the past 3 years. And he's like, now I'm starting to understand why. Like, it's, I don't get what's happening, but I the other day I fucking was blaming shit on parents too. And I think I'm still at the same point. Like, I kind of blame the fucking parents. Shit ass fucking parents that clearly are not fucking kicking their kids' asses enough and instilling any kind of common sense or accountability or anything into them, you know. And I had a number of people all fucking mad and pissed off at me because I was swearing, or you don't have any proof that they were kids. Or one lady was like, did they fall off a truck? Yeah. You can see my video. They were in a perfect line, right directly all the way across the road, from one side of the fucking ditch to the other side of the ditch, or off the pavement. It's like, yeah, lady, these rocks all fell off a truck in a perfect fucking line all the way across the road. Like, what the fuck is your fucking brain, man? Is that, like, really, that's what you think? These rocks all fell off a fucking truck in a perfect line right across this road. Like, you're an idiot. And then it's like, well, why did you call her an idiot? That's so mean. That's not very nice. It's like, I am not a nice fucking person. Just because I did a bit of civic duty and cleaned up a mess that some fucking punk ass kids made, that don't mean I'm a nice guy. I'm not Mr. Perfect. I'm not a nice guy. I'm not here to make friends. And she's like, you're an asshole. I'm like, cool, I'm an asshole. At least I'm not a fucking dumbass. Like, no, fuck, that's what I mean. Everybody's just fucking stupid. Between the fucking stupidity and the fucking propaganda drunk morons, like, it's no wonder everything's just going to shit. And people are holding the entirely wrong people to account and responsible. Like, completely wrong. In no way do I fucking understand it. Let's curb. I don't understand it at all in any way. Like, I don't. People are so fucking stupid. Wait. Oh, they're filming Heartland. All right. There's a vehicle at Heartland. Hotel's fucking packed. So. People all fucking pissed off at Muslims, Arabs, fucking Arab Christians. Doesn't matter what religion they are. If they're a Muslim, a Christian, a Jew, just as long as they're fucking Arab, right? They're brown. People are fucking losing their shit. Get out of our country. How about you stay out of theirs? You stupid, dumb fucking twats. Keep Israel out of their countries dropping bombs. Keep the US out of their countries dropping bombs. Stop allowing the displacement where they're being either forced out or there's economic warfare waged on them and they're like, oh, you should go to America or Europe. Like, this is all being done by design and you stupid fucking sheeple blame brown people, not the ones that are causing it. Your own fucking politicians that you fucking vote for, red and blue. Them fucking dumb twats. Well, they still got 3 fucking cop cars there. That means they called in a 4th one. Interesting. But yeah, people don't fucking get pissed off at their own politicians. And I don't give a fuck if it's fucking Trump, Biden, fucking Obama, Bush, Clinton. Doesn't fucking matter. They're all guilty. Same as here. Doesn't matter. Carney, Trudeau, Harper, Chrétien. Doesn't fucking matter. They're all fucking guilty. Like, you dumb cunts keep fucking voting for them too. Like, that's the most fucked up thing, is how people have such short ass fucking stupid memories that you keep voting for these dumb cunts, these puppets. Like, you vote for these fucking red and blue fucking twats and then always think it's the other side and team. And it fucking just blows me away. Like, how can people be so fucking stupid? It is illogical. It does not fucking make sense. Like, how the fuck can you not know that, oh, the liberals or the conservatives, whatever it may be, they just screwed us over like 4 fucking years ago, so why the heck would I ever vote for them again? Like, and they do. The cycle goes through. The people have the fucking attention span and memories of a goldfish, and they fucking vote for them again and again and again and again, and then they just keep wondering, why do we keep getting screwed? I don't understand. Fucking stupid. The fucking stupid is just fucking overwhelming. It's just fucking cray-cray. Oops. Sorry, I was zoomed in there. It was a massive amount. Yeah, it was Banshee. Hi, Banshee. Hey, Jeff. You guys are going fucking watching something else, I'm sure, but especially if I just brought some news to your attention, you might be off looking that up. Wouldn't be surprised. But I can't, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get how people keep fucking voting for these cunts. Like, it is your fault. Like, that's what they, like, I guess that's why the parents can't pass accountability onto their fucking children, because they have none themselves. They're the ones that are fucking accountable. Like, you're the ones that keep voting these pricks in. You're the ones that keep fucking bringing the problems on that you fucking whine, bitch, moan, and complain about. It's your fucking fault every time you fucking vote red or blue. And there's just zero accountability. Fucking none. And with them having zero accountability, there's none to fucking pass on to their shitty ass fucking crotch goblins. Like, they don't know accountability in order to fucking pass it on. They're just as fucking shitty. It's fucking unbelievable. Hi, Sassicas. Hi, Sassicas. I'm just going for a little drive and a little fucking rant because I was a little hot under the collar and wanted to get out of the house. And Figured I'd just drive around for a bit with the fucking camera on. Vent a little. Have a coffee. I don't know. I'm just beside myself how few fucking people have any critical thinking. Just easily manipulated fucking propaganda sheeple. And fear plays a large factor and part in it all. With people being kept afraid. Dumbed down and fucking afraid. Easily ruled over, divided, fucking... It's... That's why I'm not afraid, in case anybody hasn't fucking noticed yet. You know, I'm not trying to pick on you, Tommy, but, you know, you get the Tommy temper saying, oh, you can't say that anymore, or like all these, some of these fucking... you know, conservatard channels like Unacceptable Fringe and shit. It's like, oh, you can't talk like that anymore because you're gonna get in trouble if you talk like that now. Well, there you go. Now they're getting compliance from you and they don't even have to enforce anything. They don't have to enforce anything, take anything to court, absolutely nothing. They're getting compliance because you're doing it yourselves. I'm not afraid. You think I'm gonna quit calling fucking Zion Nazis? You got another thing fucking coming. I promise I'm going to keep calling Zion Nazis. 1000%. If the fucking government decides that they want to launch a fucking court case against me, well, by all means, you fucking have right at it. Because that's what I was saying in another fucking live not long ago. Actually, I've said it a couple times lately that they might be worried about a fucking challenge because it's unconstitutional. It's against our charter rights. And if it's a law is found to be against our charter rights, the law gets stricken down. So, like, they're using your fears against you. Like, all they gotta do is make you afraid, and you'll comply. Like, it's exactly what they did with the fucking C-19, right? The COVID. Instill fear, comply. Now they're doing it again with overreach, censorship, etc. Fucking authoritarianism, or it's just fear, so comply. Like, it's by fucking design. Yeah, it's all about design. Occasionally, for the most part, I've gotten bedtime here. Yeah, it's all good. Cheers, Sassgas. Bedtime there. What? Aren't you like 8 hours ahead the next day? You must have been working all night or something, eh? You've been working nights? But yeah, it's just, all it takes is the threat and the fear, and people are gonna get the fucking compliance, and that's what's been going on. That's why I refuse to fucking change anything I'm doing. Nope. Like, I don't know. I like to think, I could be completely incorrect and wrong. It's been known to happen. But I like to think that I have a pretty good grasp of law. And I mean, anyways, I'm not going to tell you who I know and don't know, but, so I'm not going to change if I feel like I'm acting within my fucking charter rights. Yeah, cheers to that, Sassgas. Yeah, 1800. That's what I thought. I was like, it's like, sure, it's not that time yet. Oh, you've been up since 100. Gotcha. Yeah, that would make sense then. Oh, I'm out of the playgrounds on here. And yeah, we'll chat you later there, Saskatchewan. Not going down the alley. Not where I wanted to be. I don't know. All these threats and the fucking fear, and people are just being easily manipulated, controlled, ruled over, fed propaganda bullshit. Just dumbed down little sheeple. Honestly, again, I know people they're gonna think what they're gonna think about it and not like it, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But I am seeing Western society being turned into Nazis. That's what I see. You gotta blame the commies, blame the immigrants, blame a Semitic group of people. Make people feel like it's their civic duty to round people up for deportation to camps in like El Salvador or something. Our Western society are Nazis. We're becoming fucking Nazis. And because there's not Jews to the gas chambers, people are like, I'm not a Nazi. I'm not sending Jews to the gas chambers. Yeah, you're completely missing the point there, fucking idiot. Like, it's not what we're talking about. Like, it's not even remotely close to what we're talking about. But they're too dumbed down. They're too fucking dumbed down. Too fucking ignorant. And I mean that in the true sense of the word. Ignorant, like they don't know. Ignorant is the lack of information and knowledge, right? They're too fucking dumbed down, too fucking ignorant to have a fucking clue what the fuck we're talking about. All they think about is like, I'm not a Nazi, I don't want Jews in gas chambers. Like, yeah, but you wouldn't care if they put fucking Palestinians in gas chambers, would you? Or like they're doing in fucking Zion Nazi Israel hell, where they're fucking, you know, have execution rooms and they're just gonna start fucking mass hangings, and they're already doing mass shootings, and like, there's a reason I call them Zion Nazis. There's many reasons that I call them fucking Zion Nazis, because that's what the fuck they are. Like, but yeah, you know, they probably wouldn't say too much if Palestinians were getting mass shot, which they're not. They wouldn't say too much if Palestinians were getting fucking hung on fucking mass, as you have that fucking piece of shit Gavir fucking wearing a noose fucking pin on his lapel. Wife gives him a fucking noose cake. Like, they are fucking Zion Nazis. This is what I mean. If I go ahead, government of Canada, charge me. Go ahead. Because I want to get all this shit in court on the fucking record and challenge your bullshit fucking laws that you're trying to fucking push through with, like, you have hate towards an identifiable group. And let me know when you start fucking charging all the people that are spewing fucking hate speech against fucking Muslims every single fucking day like it's absolutely nothing. They're like, kill them all or turn it to glass or fucking like, like I'm not saying, well, like, I'm beside myself. And of course it's, you know, rules for thee but not for me, right? Like, yeah, unless you're gonna fucking start rounding up all the people that are fucking saying that shit about Muslims, kiss my made in Canada fucking white ass. I'm gonna keep calling them fucking Zion Nazis, and they have to go, because, you know, they're Nazis. Like, it's, that shit needs to be stopped, and we can't ask nicely. Asking nicely is not gonna get them to stop. It's just fucking not. Like, could you imagine asking the Germans, like, will you please stop killing people? Germans are, you know, laughing German. Like, asking, what do you think asking them nicely is gonna fucking do? Nothing. Like, they're just gonna laugh at you and just be like, yeah, whatever, goy. Like, you can't ask them nicely. They have to be made and forced to stop. The only problem is now they control the U.S. military. U.S. intelligence. That's U.S. military and intelligence. Yeah, the U.S. just gave control of their shit over to fucking Zion Nazi Israel. So, unfortunately, the ones who could have the most influence on them to stop, because that's who arms them the most and gives them all this fucking money and shit. Yeah, Israel now controls them. So, I mean, they've controlled them for a long time, more quietly. But now it's exposed through the lobbying that they're controlling them. And not only that, but now they're outright controlling them. Right? Now they're outright controlling them through their military and intelligence. And what do Americans do? We're under invasion from Muslims. The fucktard stupidity of fucking people is, again, I just fucking can't, man. Pulling over to fucking do up the smoke here. Sorry, when I smoke, I take out the filters. So I need like both hands for a minute to do that, and some light preferably. I have a theory about this little shit right here. This fucking fiberglass piece. I think the fiberglass causes a lot of problems. Inhaling those fucking fiberglass particles and shit. So I removed the fiberglass. Excuse me. But yeah, all these people that are like, these fucking idiots that think they're under invasion from Muslims. And that's what they're pushing in Spain, by the way. The Spain stuff that I was just talking about. Yeah. Look at all the fucking right-wing, conservatard, fucking Zion Nazi fucking channels or podcasts or whatever. And they're all saying, oh, like, Spain's under invasion from Muslims. You know what? I hope to fuck that what they get the same thing happen to them as what happened to the Nazi propagandists. We hung the Nazi propagandists, by the way, because they contributed to the crimes. They enabled them, covered them up. That's what the fucking propaganda we have does. Covers up the crimes of the fucking Zion Nazis. Instigates more crimes at the behest of the Zion Nazis. So, yeah, you watch, you'll see. Just look, and you'll fucking see. Again, I've seen it a couple times already today, and that's exactly what they're gonna fucking keep doing, because they need to, you know, the Zion Nazis need to stay on it. Got to keep having the fucking push the dumb fuck propaganda that, like, you're under invasion by Muslims. Meanwhile, Zion Nazis have already infiltrated and control your government. Like, oh, somebody riding their bike with their dog. It's just riding to the store. It's weird he's on the road, not the fucking path. But yeah, that's what you're gonna see being pushed. Spain is under invasion by Muslims. Like, and Israel is spending millions and millions and millions of dollars to push that propaganda, cause it, control the narrative, make people think that, etc. No, I'm not robbing you, Tim Hortons tonight. I got a fucking cup of coffee from one. I paid for it, fuck's sakes. Come on now. Like, yeah, you can, I don't know. It's, once you see it, you can't unsee it. And once you can see through the bullshit propaganda, like, that's all you fucking see. Like, it's real, like, I don't understand how more people can't see it. Like, it's blatant, obvious, right in front of our fucking faces. And for some reason, not enough people can see it. They go with the fucking groupthink, the fucking... People are weak. They don't have conviction to stand by their morals and fucking, you know, it just, I don't know. I guess that's not really the right word, but there's just a lack of fucking any sort of intelligence and higher understanding. Lack of higher understanding. That would be a good way, a better way to put it, I guess. Because once you have it, and once you can see through the fucking bullshit, it's easy as fuck to see. Like, so easy. There's another example of that. So a number of years ago, I don't know, it was, I can't remember what year off the top of my head. It was something like 2011. It was probably about 10, 15 years ago. Maybe about 15 years ago. It was probably 10, 15 years ago. That there was a terrorist attack on a Tunisian beach. I'm not sure if people remember this, but there was a big terrorist attack that happened on a Tunisian beach. And it was ISIS. It was ISIS. ISIS terrorist attack on a Tunisian beach. At that exact moment, same moment in time, as there was a terrorist attack on a Tunisian beach, the ex-president of Tunisia was on a Gaza flotilla trying to bring aid and supplies to the people of fucking Gaza. And he was on a freedom flotilla. So, because Tunisia is trying to help fucking Palestine, Tunisia gets sent problems. Right? That's how it works. If you help Palestine, you get sent problems, right? Right? Spain will tell you. Spain will tell you for sure. If you help Palestine, you get sent fucking problems. Did you watch Threads yet? No, I didn't. Yeah, if you help Palestine, you get sent fucking problems. It's literally how the Zion-Nazis fucking operate. It's a pattern of behavior, right? I'm good at seeing patterns and picking up fucking, like, noting consistencies and, like, oh, that seems to happen whenever that happens. Like, so that's what I mean. For me, it's a no fucking brainer that because Spain is so fucking, like, heels dug in, like, hardcore fucking against fucking Zion-Nazi Israel, that they get sent fucking problems. It's pretty, this isn't difficult shit to understand. I'm a high school dropout with a criminal record, and I can figure it the fuck out. So what's everybody else's fucking excuses? I don't know. But, like, it's not fucking, like, this is not, like, it doesn't take huge amounts of brain power to understand this very simple, basic shit. But for some reason, people have relinquished any and all ability for critical thinking at all in any fucking way. Like, they're told what and how to think. Whether it by a liberal podcaster or a conservative one or the mainstream media or, you know, the not mainstream media, like that fucking Rebel News fucking Goyslop crap. Like Zion-Nazi Ezra Levant. And you see them, you see the fucktards too. If they're trying to brainwash people and condition people where if you support Palestine, oh, you're a Hamas supporter. Well, of course it works on the fucktard idiots that are like, oh, Palestine, those are guys are terrorists, aren't they? Like, it's Israel that are fucking the terrorists, if you know anything about the history of terrorism. Excuse me. But they've convinced the fucking sheeple that if you support fucking Palestine, that must mean you support Hamas. And that's the exact fucking reason why Israel fucking created and funded Hamas. Hamas is completely and totally, they're fucking funded by Israel. That's why. They need the Hamas. They need their Hamas for their demonization. And people don't know that Hamas is funded by Israel. Not only is Hamas funded by Israel, and if you don't believe me, look it up, go do some deep dive to it. you'll fucking discover that it actually is. Not only are they fucking funded by Israel, but Palestine was invaded, occupied, and being ethnically cleansed decades before any Hamas ever fucking existed. Ever. Like Hamas did not exist, and Palestine was being ethnically cleansed by fucking Zion Nazis. So, like, your argument is shit. But that's how they portray it. Look at little kitten. There's lots of little kittens over here this time of night. There's a big open field right beside me, so cats go over there to chase bugs or fucking skunks or who the fuck else knows. But yeah, you can't convince these fucking sheeple morons that no, like, Palestine was being invaded and ethnically cleansed decades and decades and decades before there was ever any Israel-backed fucking Hamas. Like, the fucking stupid. It's just, it's fucking unbelievable. Sheer ignorance, sheer fucking stupidity. It absolutely blows me away. I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't get how people can choose to be so fucking ignorant. I don't get how people can choose to relinquish all critical thinking skills. I don't get how people can just be so susceptible to propaganda and allow themselves what to be fucking told, instructed how to think, be little parrots and just fucking parrot everything they hear on the fucking news or by their favorite fucking conservatard or libtard fucking podcaster. Like, I do not fucking understand at all. I was saying that the other day, that I'm lucky. Like, even though me and my mom right now disagree politically, but that's a whole other fucking story. Even though we disagree right now politically, she definitely fucking raised me to think for myself. Don't just mindlessly believe what some asshole fucking says. Like, people are conniving, manipulative. They want to put through agendas. Like Danielle Smith, a fucking traitor cunt. That bitch is a fucking sellout, dude. She's digging a hole, and I don't know how she's getting out of it. They're gonna need their war, because some of these politicians are digging a fucking hole, and I have no idea how the fuck they're ever getting out of it. It is way not good. And good, fuck her. I never voted for that bitch. Again, this is your guys' fucking fault. You conservatards out there, it's your fucking fault. You want to whine about fucking immigrants? It's your fucking fault if you voted for Danielle Smith. I didn't vote for that shit. You did. But they're too dumb to know that. Same thing on the federal level. If they voted conservatives. You voted for this shit. I didn't. I don't vote conservatives. I don't vote liberal. Don't blame me. I had nothing to do with it. You fucking assholes did. But again, that's what I was talking about earlier, right? Accountability. There fucking is none. Absolutely zero accountability at all. Just fucking none. They don't understand how they are the idiot morons. They are the bad ones by voting conservative or voting liberal. They don't get how they're the bad ones. Like, just fucking blows me away. Israel funds anti-Semitic movements. Yeah, they sure as fuck do. They need anti-Semitism. Israel definitely funds, fuels, and manufactures Jew hate. They need Jew hate. If they can't grow their little Israel project agenda without having Jew hate. Because then they're like, look, there's all these people that hate Jews. That's why we need Israel. Come to Israel. Come help us ethnically cleanse Palestine and Syria and Lebanon. And we have plans of expansion into Jordan and Iraq and Saudi Arabia. And like, that's what everything has been about for like the past 200 fucking years. It's fucking painful. Go ahead, cop. Pull me over. It's what it's been about for like 200 fucking years. This whole Israel project. That's why World War I happened. Like, do you think World War I happened because some fucking Franz Ferdinand got fucking shot? That was the main root and goal of the war? No. The main goal of World War I was to break up the Ottoman Empire. That was the goal. The British fucking fermented fucking they fueled like uprisings in fucking Arab Muslim countries and stuff like that. Like their whole goal for quite some time was to like break the fucking cohesiveness of the Ottoman Empire and have people stand up or want to fight against the Ottoman Empire, or and then you know, the Zion Nazis, of course, are like, well, we can't put our little Israel into that fucking thing, so we need to break up the Ottoman Empire. I think you got that cop behind me. I'll be sure to stop and ask him what he wants. At least there was peace in Palestine when the Ottoman Empire was in charge. Absolutely. That's another thing these idiots don't understand, that under the rule of the Ottoman Empire, that Muslims, Christians, and Jews all lived side by side in Palestine. They looked after each other's children. They fucking, like, it wasn't, Jerusalem was like the world city. Everybody. Excuse me. It wasn't like it is now. It's the Zion Nazis that brought all the war, destruction, and death. So, goal of World War I, break up the Ottoman Empire because they couldn't put their little fucking theocracy called Israel into that. World War II was to make their little Israel seem necessary. We need to put in this Israel. Look. And the Zionists did it to themselves. They did it to the fucking Jews themselves, right? Like, I don't know, like, this is a well-known thing in Poland. Maybe not here in our Western, you know, society of England and, you know, North America or whatever, but it's well known in fucking certain places in Europe that it was the Zionists that fucking did that to the Jews. They were partners with fucking Hitler. It's documented. And they manufactured the anti-Semitism. They manufactured the Holocaust. They manufactured the fucking World War II because they needed their little Israel project. Again, with the bigger pictures, right? People completely lacking any and all fucking understanding of the bigger pictures and what the fuck is going on and what has been going on. And they've manufactured these world wars, and now they're trying to manufacture another one. That's why the Ukraine just fucking struck Iran, an Iranian ship, right? That's why they're trying to piss off Spain. That's why you have that fucking Zion Don pedophile fucking puppet. That's why you have fucking him trying to fucking piss off Denmark, piss off Canada, fucking like, they are literally, Kim Iverson, it's funny because I had the same thought, and then Kim Iverson was talking about it the other day. And she's like, I'm pretty sure they're trying to start a world war. And I agree, Kim, they most certainly fucking are. Like, without a doubt, in my mind, they're definitely trying to start a world war. They need it. They need it. They need it to distract from the files. They need it to distract from their fucking genocide and ethnic cleansing in fucking Palestine. They need it to fucking depopulate. There's many reasons why they are trying to and need, in their minds, need to start this fucking war. Zelensky bombed Iran to get you where you were saying I'm sympathetic here is quite confusing. No, that's a bunch of bullshit. Kim Iverson actually had an excellent take on it, where she figured if her Kim Iverson's take on it was that if Ukraine hits Iran and helps out the US with Iran and gets involved with Iran and, you know, is willing to sacrifice Ukrainian soldiers and equipment and etc. for Iran, then maybe the United States will be willing to send boots on the ground to the Ukraine and get their war with Russia, right? And I don't know, man. I'm not sure people are thinking things through, because I'm not sure you really want a war with Russia and China on the same side, and Iran. Russia, China, and Iran on the same side. That's a war you shouldn't want. Like, not if you're dumb fuck America. That's really, really bad. Like, same way the fucking, you know, after World War II, the fucking British Empire fell apart. Yeah, that's what's going to happen to the United States of Israel if there's a third world war and you have the U.S. going up against fucking Russia, China, and Iran. The American empire is over. It's done. Bye-bye. That shit is over. Just like the British Empire was. But that's what the Zion Nazis do. The Zion Nazis used the British, right, to break up the Ottoman Empire and use it for World War II and shit. The Zion Nazis used Germany for World War I and World War II and shit. They completely used Germany. They still do. Germany is the second largest supporter of fucking Israel. Germany sends them the second most amount of money, the second most amount of weapons is Germany. And now the Zion Nazis are using the United States, just like they fucking use other fucking powerful nations, because that's what the Rothschild Zion Nazis fucking do. Canada, because NATO literally in the background. Okay, well, I'll check out your show. And don't kid yourself, because that's exactly what I was just talking about they're trying to suck the nations into going to war, right? Don't forget, Zelensky's a fucking Zionist. So, Telecoke, what the fuck are you doing supporting the fucking Zionists? Like, you don't seem to get it yet, my guy. Like, Ukraine is corrupt. Money laundering, fucking human trafficking. It is like the most fucking corrupt place in fucking Europe as far as money laundering, human trafficking, all that shit. Yo, Scott. Good to see you, man. it's like the most fucking corrupt place in Europe. So I don't understand what it is with the people that are supporting that fucking corrupt Zionist fucking place. Like, again, NATO are the bad guys. Russia had a hard line. You're not putting NATO into the Ukraine. And then NATO went and asked Ukraine to join them. And Russia was like, oh, fuck no. Right? Like, NATO are a gang of thugs with no regard for international law. Like, it's really what it comes down to. If they had actual regard for international law, NATO, it'd be NATO going and fucking getting fucking that criminal fucking Benjamin Milikowski fucking nutty yahoo. Like, go get the motherfucker. You guys had no problem fucking saying, oh yeah, that's cool, US, go fucking kidnap Maduro. He's only a democratically elected president of a fucking country. If you want to go fucking get him, yeah, no problem, no big deal, United States of Israel. You go ahead and do that. Oh no, we can't go get fucking Netanyahu. No. Get the fuck out of here. Like, no, Telescope, I'm sorry, but Ukraine is fucking bullshit. And I should go try and look for that, because there was a really, really excellent piece on how you can't support Palestine at the same time you support Ukraine. That they're opposites. It's a complete, it doesn't fucking compute in the fucking head. Like, and it was the Ukraine that was the fucking problem, like, not Russia. I know all the propaganda is like, well, Russia invaded. Well, what do you want Russia to do? Just to sit there and allow Ukrainians to kill fucking Ukrainian Russians and be fucking targeting fucking civilians and fucking wiping them out from the Azov battalion fucking Nazis? Like, Ukraine are fucking Nazis, man. Chrystia Freeland, our ex-fucking deputy premier or prime minister, her fucking grandfather was literally a Nazi propagandist. While she was in the fucking house, that's when they gave a Nazi a standing ovation. Like, literally fucking Nazis. Literally Nazis. It's being fed a bunch of bullshit. That fucking cunt Lolo is like, you're just repeating Russian propaganda. Well, I didn't get my information from any Russian sources. I got my information from 3 places. A Ukrainian on the ground there that was filming saying, hey, it is Ukrainians killing Ukrainians. Like, that's the problem. Ukrainian fucking Azov battalion and the Ukrainian government are killing other Ukrainians of Russian descent. Literally with fucking Nazi insignia on their fucking uniforms and shit. Like, this is the problem, and that's why Russia stepped in and was like, that's enough of that. And it went on for years. Like 8 fucking years. So it's not like they didn't have a chance to stop. So that was my first fucking source. Another source was a British fucking filmmaker that was there making a documentary and openly was reporting like, no, it's Ukrainians killing Ukrainians here. That's the problem. Like, it is literally Ukrainians killing Ukrainians. That's the issue and problem we're facing and dealing with. And there was also a French documentary filmmaker there reporting the exact same fucking thing. A British citizen, a French citizen, and a Ukrainian citizen, all completely not connected in any way, shape, or form. At least not that I could fucking tell. That were all trying to raise the alarm that no, it's Ukrainians killing Ukrainians, and Russia stepped in to stop it. Or try to stop it. That's what happened. Is the Azov battalion and the fucking Ukraine fucking Nazis under the fucking Zion-Nazi Zelensky. That's what fucking happened in the Ukraine. I delved quite a bit into that because it was 2 days after our fucking freedom convoy. It was actually Canada that brought forth the sanctions against Russia. It wasn't the US, it was Canada. They had to distract. They had to distract away from the fact that they just fucking committed war crimes against their own citizens. Shit, should have went down there. So, yeah, it was actually Canada that tried to enact fucking sanctions, that did bring forth sanctions against Russia. And yeah, since then, you know, I saw a post the other day, a video a guy made, and he was talking about how the people, like, who is actually winning with all these conflicts going on. And he keyed in on China. And I disagreed. I actually got quite a few, like, reactions and comments on my fucking disagreeing. And I disagreed because it was like, China already was a superpower. Like, they already had massive amounts of power. They already had massive amounts of influence. Like, are they still growing? Sure. But it's not something that's like hugely noticeable, significant. Like, they already were a world superpower, for fuck's sakes. Like, they're not. Why are you having it in your head that excuse me, that there's this like massive increase? I disagree. I said no, I don't really agree with that. I said I think the ones that are actually quietly growing in power and influence and wealth has actually been Canada. Because if you look at Ukraine bombing fucking Russian oil sites, you look at the US and fucking Israel, hell, fucking bombing Iranian oil sites, you look at Iran bombing fucking Saudi and fucking these, you know, Gulf fucking oil producing nations. How do you like your gas prices, by the way? Fucking, we have oil, shit tons of it. Like, yeah, India actually has too. That's a good point. But we have oil, like shit tons of it. So between, I think, before the sanctions, it was like Russia was like second or third in the world at fertilizer exports. And now because of the sanctions, they got knocked down to like fourth, and now Canada is second or third. Like, we are still, yeah, you know, you see soldiers coming back from fucking Iraq and shit, and they would have fucking God written on the back of their helmets. And it would be G.O.D. right? Or it's G period O period D period. They're fighting for God. Gold, oil, drugs. I watched a video today of a fucking American Armed Forces personnel, ex-soldier, and he was guarding the poppy fields. He's like, I went to Afghanistan, and my whole mission and purpose there was to sit there and watch and guard the poppy fields. He's like, that's all I did. He's like, how the fuck is this fighting for fucking country, democracy, anything worthwhile? Like, he was fucking pissed. He's like, my military fucking service was a complete fucking lie. It was a lie. It was bullshit. Like, it was a waste of fucking time, and it was all done for pharmaceutical companies, Israel, fucking, like, it. He had the awakening and realization that it's all just fucking bullshit and fucking lies. It's remarkable. Yeah, I know, Telecoke. Well, and when the U.S. pulled out originally, the Taliban were burning all the poppy fields. That's why the U.S. went back in. The U.S. pulled out, the Taliban was in command, and the Taliban were burning the poppy fields. And the U.S. went back in, and U.S. soldiers were guarding the poppy fields. And the guy whose video I watched today, he was one of them. And he's like, what the fuck am I doing in the military guarding a poppy field? Like, are you in a foreign country on the other side of the planet? He's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is not why I joined the military. Like, and I don't know how much you've been listening to my lives or shit lately, Telecope, but I was saying just in my last live or the one before, not my last live because I did a short little skating one, but you know, a live a couple times ago or something, that it was fucking like the US military has to do something. Like the US military cannot stand by and allow Israel to have control of US military. Like the US military can no longer stand by and be okay with fucking bombing Iranian schoolgirls when Iran didn't do anything to anybody. Like Iran literally did nothing to anybody. Nothing at all. Minding their own fucking business. And they decide to bomb the fucking little kids in school. And they knew it was a school because they fucking double tapped it. Like war crimes on top of war crimes on top of crimes against humanity. Like every day, all day. Every day, all day. Every day, all day, we got crimes against humanity and war crimes. That's us. That's the United States of Israel right there. So give me my Bible. Give me my Bible and my flag and my football, and let's do war crimes and crimes against humanity every day, all day. Fuck. It's fucking depressing. And the vast majority are still convinced that they're in somehow, some way, some sort of, in quotes, good guys. Like, it's fucking what? I don't know what realm or dimension you live in, but you must live in like an alternate fucking reality. Like, holy fucking shit. You are so not the fucking good guys. Not even remotely close. Oh, it's fucking mind-boggling to me. I just... for being so... We think we're highly educated. We have the whole history of humans on the fucking internet, although some of it's really hard to find, and the internet is scrubbed every day. I don't like people that are like, the internet is forever. No, it's not. Shit gets scrubbed from the internet all the fucking time. But for having so much information at our fingertips and for thinking ourselves so super highly educated, we gotta be the dumbest motherfuckers going, man. Like, to think we're the good guys, fucking absurd. Like, to keep voting for these red and blue pedophile puppet motherfuckers, absolutely absurd. Like, they're just sellouts to the fucking corporations, the oligarchs, the fucking Zionazi bankers, the fucking... We gotta fucking screw loose as a society. And I don't know how to fix it. I've been trying to tell people, like, we need a political party, we need to politically organize, we need to stop fucking voting for these red and blue cunts. Like, that's the only way to do it, is to get them out of the buildings. Like, we gotta like take over the buildings through the democratic process the right way. It falls on deaf ears. People are too fucking stupid. Just excuse after excuse. Well, I don't want the other side to win. Well, that'll take too long. Yeah, I don't think we can do, like, just all the negative Nancy naysayers all over the fucking place, red, blue, everywhere. Like, so obviously that's not gonna fucking work because people are too dumbed down sheeple. So I don't know what else you do to fix it except a military coup. It's gonna have to come down to the military. Like, oh, there was another theory as well that another reason that the US and Israel militaries merged was because when it comes down to it, they don't think that the US military will fire on their own citizens. But Israel obviously clearly will. They'll fucking fire at anybody, even their own. Their Hannibal directive, which is what October 7th was all about. Another false flag bullshit. Yeah, that's strong point. Like, that actually checks out and makes sense. Like, that would make sense that if you suspect your US military is not going to fire on their own fucking people, oh, Israel will. No problem. That forwards their little Israel agenda, then you fucking betcha. If it starts a World War III, you fucking betcha. Like, whatever it takes. Sacrificing their own, no big deal. Sounds good. Gets them what they want. Can anybody else foresee another way? How to change things, make a difference, fucking whatever. I agree, Telecoke. I completely agree. Every politician that voted for that bill should definitely be hung for treason. I completely 1,000% agree. 1,000%. These ones that keep fucking supporting the fucking theocracy of extremist fucking Zionazi Israel hell, they should be fucking tried and hung for fucking supporting and enabling fucking ethnic cleansing and genocide. Why does international law only apply to fucking, you know, countries in Africa or the Middle East or some shit? Like, no. I'm sorry, but the United States veto power has to go. That's done. No more of that. You have to move the UN headquarters out of New York. Get it the fuck out of America. No more veto power. No more fucking UN headquarters there. All has to fucking go, and give the ICC teeth and let them fucking do what needs to be done, and going and getting these war criminal fucking prick bastards like George Bush, fucking Tony Blair, right? Fucking Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Ben-Gvir, Smotrich, fucking Milikowski, Nutty Yahoo. Go get them all and treat them appropriately, exactly the same way you did with the fucking Nazis, and punish them for their crimes against fucking humanity. Like, I don't know. The Zionist entity has to go. Unless we deal with that, nothing else matters. They're just going to keep doing it. They'll find another way. But it's Zionist entity itself that is the fucking problem. The Zionist bankers, the one that are funding and organizing all these fucking uprisings in countries around the world, fucking giving them weapons for their fucking ethnic cleansing genocide of Palestine. Like, as long as there's fucking Zion, the political ideology of Zionism remains and isn't abolished and done away with the same way the Nazi ideology kind of was, then it's all for naught. It doesn't fucking matter. That's the whole fucking key to it all. But people aren't ready to have that fucking discussion, because it's going to take more than asking nicely. It's just the facts. That's the straight truth, the straight facts. People don't want to hear the truth. People don't want the facts, but that's what they fucking are. So I know it sucks, but what else do we fucking do? It's amazing how many people have no fucking solutions. Like, they bitch and whine and complain about everything. They think their solution is to, like, round up fucking brown people for fucking cages. Like, that's not a solution, dumb cunt. That's giving the establishment what they want. Like, it's literally giving the establishment exactly what they want. They want you to think and do that shit. Like, holy fuck, how can you be so dumb? Oh, fuck. Fucking blows me away. Yeah, Israel comes to me in my dreams. Yeah, I saw that. I know. Remember a couple years ago, Telecoke, you called me fucking anti-Semitic and crazy for fucking saying that kind of shit. I told you. I have said since the day I've got on YouTube in fucking years, decades prior, that the United States has been infiltrated and is under Zionist fucking control. I've said that. I've been very open about it. What is that little dot on my fucking screen? Meanwhile, she's taking $40 million in campaign charges. Yeah, I know. I told you, man. I told you. Fucking told you. Oh, excuse me. I wasn't lying. October 7th changed me. Well, I'm glad you finally started to catch up. Better late than never. That was a false flag organized attack where the Israel fucking armed forces were told to stand down. It's the most one of the most heavily surveilled places on the planet. You have their own military saying there's not a bird that lands on that fence or wall that they don't fucking know about. Like, it's ridiculously heavily surveilled. Like, over the top surveilled. And they were told to stand down. It was, you know, the organized fucking shit was allowed to happen. Then they fucking got deployed and were instructed to use their Hannibal directive and unalived their own fucking citizens. You gotta pump up those numbers. Like, it's all a fucking... Oh, it's just, there's so much, it's just bullshit on top of bullshit on top of bullshit. And, but of course the sheep will go right for it, fall right for it. Like, they've spent fucking billions of dollars over multiple decades trying to convince people that Israel are good guys, allies, fucking just defending themselves, fucking all this fucking horseshit. And nothing could be further from the fucking truth. Like, they're worse than the fucking German Nazis ever were. Yeah, that's the fucking... That's the, tame end of it. They did way worse. I'm telling you, man, fucking Zion Nazis are worse than the fucking German Nazis ever were. Like, way worse. Way the fuck worse. People don't know the history. Oh, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to keep calling it the Holocaust too. I finally am starting to see other people that are fucking being able to defend that better, properly, more informed. I saw a comment from one person there today or yesterday, and he was going over the numbers of Jewish people that were in Germany and Europe prior to 1940s, and their entire population didn't make up half of the recorded number. And I've said that for quite a long time as well, like 20 fucking years of like, this is, and I got my numbers from fucking Jewish people. Fucking it's complete fucking nonsense. Oh, I'm not gonna stop saying that. Again, go ahead. If government of Canada or whoever, somebody thinks that they should charge me with some kind of a fucking crime for saying no, that little blip of history is wrong and incorrect, and there is ample support and knowledge, like the Red Cross numbers back that up too, and whatever. Oh shit, speaking of Red Cross, I just saw a thing a couple days ago where there was a Israeli spokesperson, minister or something, saying like they can't let Red Cross into Palestine. Like that would be very, very, very bad for fucking Israel hell. Because then, you know, people would be able to see what the fuck they're doing to the Palestinians. Like, and it's, again, worse than the fucking Nazis. Like, if anybody's making lampshades out of anybody's skin, I bet you Israelis have Palestinian people lampshades. If anybody's making soap out of anybody, I bet you the fuck the Israelis have fucking soap made of Palestinians so they can bathe in the fucking blood some more. Because that's what a sick, fucked up, completely psychotic, fucking genocidal maniac the fucking Israeli society is. Like, fucking concerning. Like, they're worse than the Nazis ever fucking were. And again, nothing can convince me otherwise. Like, it's just absolutely, their supremacist, extremist fucking mentality and outlook is completely fucking incompatible with a egalitarian secular society. Not compatible at all. Yeah, well, that's Zion Nazis for you too. I mean, they were partners. They're documented partners in history. That's why fucking Israel looks like a bunch of Nazis today, because Zionists were the Nazis. Like, it's like the 2.0 or fucking 3.0 version. Like, Zionists literally were the fucking Nazis. Again, nobody's ever going to convince me otherwise. I will definitely fucking keep saying it. I'm not scared. I don't care. It's the truth, and the truth needs to be fucking said. Period. That's the way I look at it. It's just the fucking way it is. If they're willing to try and charge people with a crime for knowing the truth and speaking it, then, well, that's going to say a lot to the public, isn't it? Especially when you can, I don't know. See, I've done a lot of homework in that department. Like, I've done a lot of study and research and read a lot of fucking history and agreements and papers, and like I've done a shit ton of the fucking research, so I'm probably a bit more informed than most fucking people on that topic, which probably is one of the reasons why I'm not afraid. Like, I can back up my arguments, whereas a lot of other people can't, right? They might not have the confidence to quite go that far. Hitler sent the Zionists to Palestine in the beginning. No, those trains ran for approximately 8 to 10 years. They ran from about 1933 until about 1941 to 1943, somewhere in there. It's hard to determine exactly fucking at what point. And nobody touched the trains. The Axis didn't touch the trains. The Allies didn't touch the trains. Those trains ran every single fucking week to Palestine for 8 to 10 years. That's a lot of refugee immigrants. And that's, you know, the shit that they're trying to tell you, that we're under Muslim invasion. It's a guise of refugee immigrants. It's actually an invasion. The propaganda they tell you that Muslims are invading through the guise of refugee and immigration, that bunch of bullshit, that's what the Zionists did to Palestine. They invaded through the guise of fucking refugee immigrants. It was complete fucking bullshit. If they were, upon entry into the separation organization typhus-filled camps, the first fucking order of business was interrogation. And if you decided to switch and be on board to go take over Palestine, well, gosh darn it, that's where you went, as per the Havara Agreements of 1933. And there's absolutely no fucking way on planet Earth that the Germans killed 6 million fucking Jews. That's just a made up bullshit number. And in fact, there is a very large portion of fucking people that went to Palestine to go fucking take it over. And that's why you had ships turned away from Canada. That's why you had ships turned away from the US, is because if those refugee ships came here and those people could live good, happy lives here, that did not help the Zionists with their fucking Israel project. Period. You can't have those Jewish refugee immigrants coming and living a good life in North America when you're trying to get your fucking Israel bullshit going. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't work. And now, like, even now, they're still trying to fucking, like, that's another thing. They fucking say, oh, all the Jews were driven out of the Arab countries after Israel was created. Actually, it started before, and it wasn't Arabs that did that. It was Zionist terrorists that were going into the Arab nations like Iraq and committing terrorist attacks against the Jewish community. Not unlike we see today here in North America. Canada's going through it massively right now. Like every fucking week, there's like 3 stories about how a Jewish business was attacked or whatever. Because they need their fucking Israel project. And I keep fucking posting because it's already been determined, discovered, and determined that a lot of these attacks have been organized. People are literally getting paid to do this. People have been getting approached and it's like, hey, will you do this for fucking X amount of dollars, whatever? Like, I'm sure they study their targets very closely. You know, somebody like me, I'm never going to be fucking, you know, confronted about such a thing. Nobody in the right mind would ever come and ask me that, because I would fucking come unglued. And, well, let's not say what I would do, but, you know, clearly not somebody like me, right? Fucking Gaza's not a concentration camp. Gaza's not a concentration camp. It's weapons testing, organ harvesting, social experimentation, and a closed-off control group. Gaza is not a concentration camp. Gaza has been a laboratory. And they're done with the laboratory, so now there's time to take it over. That's what Gaza is. It's a laboratory. Or it was a laboratory. Not going to go too much longer. Starting to get a little tired. Oh, let me go down that way actually. I do have to work tomorrow, so excuse me. But that's what we're seeing here right now in Canada. I know it's been going on in the US some. It's been big time happening in Canada. It's been a massive major problem in Canada where all these Jewish businesses are being attacked, all these fucking, you know, the Jewish communities being attacked, whatever. It's being paid and organized likely by fucking Zionists because they need to get the Jews to go to Israel. They need to fucking drum up support. They need to fucking, you know, ever the perpetual constant fucking victim. Like, there's a shocking amount. I've seen a couple clips and pictures lately, so I always, like, at this time of night or late at night, I always take it a bit. See, there's an animal right there. Yep, there's a little kitten. There's always fucking cats on this fucking road at night. Always. We can't hurt the little kittens. But yeah, they gotta play the perpetual victim at all fucking times. Right? Get the people to their fucking little Israel project. See, we need our Israel because the Jews keep being attacked. And if you notice, Canada acknowledged Palestine, and Canada also said that they would arrest Netanyahu. So, what happens to Canada? We get sent problems, right? We get all of a sudden sent mass immigration. We get all these fucking attacks on the Jewish community. Which is weird to me because Carney's a fucking globalist central banker. Like what? But you know, you can't help Palestine. We have a human rights museum here, and they just opened an exhibition about the Nakba. And it's like not very big. It's like, I think they said the combined square footage of it is like 40 square feet. And the fucking Zionazis are losing their fucking shit. Absolutely melting down. The people that fucking, you know, originally tried to like build this fucking museum or made the contributions to get the museum built, I guess would be a better way to put it. They were Zionists. Like hardcore fucking Zionists. It was all about the hoax, and you got to keep pushing that agenda and narrative, and you know, tell a big enough lie, repeat it often enough, and people will begin to believe it. It's really what it comes down to. That's the Zionazi way. Accuse your enemy of what you were guilty of. All the Nazi stuff that the Nazis said. Accuse your enemy, like the, you know, Joseph Goebbels and shit. Fucking accuse your enemy of that which you are guilty. That's what fucking Israel and the Zionists do. Like, tell a big enough lie, repeat it often enough, people begin to believe it. That's what Israel and the Zionists do. Like, there's so many reasons that I call them fucking Zionazis. And nobody's gonna make me change. Nobody's ever gonna make me stop doing that. Ever in a million fucking years. And if you notice, like, that literally is exactly what they do. They don't how not to be another way. So yeah, they're doing all these fucking false flag attacks, and nobody's going to change my mind. I don't give a shit what's reported in the mainstream media. I'm never going to believe that it's not themselves doing it. And I've seen a couple really good montages lately of people that have put together collections of fucking Zionist Jews who have done all of these attacks themselves. Swastikas, firebombing their own places, fucking like breaking windows of their own businesses just to act and portray a victim, garner fucking support, make it like, as you were saying earlier, Telescope, like they manufacture the fucking Jew hate. They need it. Israel and Zionism cannot, if there's not Jew hate, then there's not reason and purpose for Zionism and Israel. And if there's no Jew hate, then Zionism and Israel are garbage. So they manufacture it. They create it. Like, are there people out there that just hate Jews in general? Of course there are. I'm not saying that it's like all fucking unfounded. Like, come on now, we're not stupid. But there's a very large portion of it that is fucking all manufactured. And is done on purpose and by fucking design for their little fucking, you know, Zion-Nazi fucking Israel shit. Okay, I'll drive around for another few minutes, have one more smoke here. Excuse me. I'm fucking chain smoking. It's not good. Not just today. I've actually been chain smoking a lot lately. What the hell was that? Just heard a weird noise. You know, when you start to look into history and like, I mean, the first step is like questioning, right? Where it's like, I'm not sure that really like checks out. Like, that doesn't make sense. And, you know, I get that from people where, because they're so brainwashed by, indoctrinated with the bullshit, the lies, the fucking false narratives, they think I'm crazy when I say that Zionists were the Nazis. They think I'm fucking nuts. They're like, Nazis wanted to kill the Zionists. Really? Then why the fuck did they send them all to Palestine? They rounded them up, kept them alive. They didn't just put a knife to their throat and unalive them all, unless they were actual real Jews that were against going to Palestine and like, nope, not doing it. Fucking, you know, you Zionists, you're extremists. You don't believe in Judaism. Like, that was some awfully loud banging I was hearing. Sorry. But they rounded them up, kept them alive, put them in camps. The Zionists said, I should go find that fucking quote, because the Zionists said that after life in the camps, the people would be ready for life in Palestine. Like, it was separation, organization. The ones that were and went there. Like, that was the whole fucking point. The ones that were actual real Jews that know they're not allowed to have a Jewish state and homeland and were against Palestine or against fucking Zionists, those were the Jews that were unalived or left behind in the typhus-filled camps. I'm hearing an awful lot of fucking banging. Truck making a delivery. I see. No, I don't want to go down that road. I'll go down this one. I'm gonna have to go look and find that quote. I haven't seen it for a little while or heard anybody say it for a little while. Because yeah, the Zionists are very open. After the people would, the people ready for life in Palestine. Oh, we got a bunch of kids at fucking Sobeys at 3:20 in the morning. So sorry, I haven't been looking at chat for a few. I've been missing some things. Excuse me. I gotta give you something. I'd have to fucking refresh my memory on those. I don't like speaking in ignorance, so I don't talk about things that I'm not 100% on. If that makes any sense. I think I should do that. I'm going to chill you guys out for a fucking minute here. I need a few moments. Sorry. Sorry, need a minute. Thanks. Sorry. There's something we had to do. I'm gonna call that mission accomplished. Right, it's like 3:30 in the morning, and again I do have to work tomorrow, so probably going to be looking at calling that a night here in a minute. I will look into a few of those things. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. I will even write it down. I have a notebook handy, so I'll even write that shit down. We'll definitely look into some of the things we've discussed. Excuse me. I don't like speaking on things out of ignorance, so I will refrain from doing so until I am confidently educated. And I don't like to talk about things without being able to back up my position and back up what I'm saying also. So I will get some support for some of the things that I've said here this evening. I just try and be responsible. I don't like, you know. And by all means, please don't just mindlessly believe anything I fucking say. It's not a good practice. Definitely fucking look shit up for yourself. Study, research, educate. Get multiple fucking sources, you know, etc., etc. It's fucking important. So mindlessly believing assholes with cameras is how we ended up in a lot of our situations. So it's not a good fucking practice. You know? Been looking into a few things. Oh, I ran a few things past my woman lately as to things I'd like to do, like to acquire. Things that might be a good idea. So hopefully I'll be able to accomplish some of that here right away too. It's the plan, especially in the next couple weeks or something, so I guess we'll see. But yeah. Yeah, I've been on for like 2 hours 15 minutes, so I guess we'll fucking I guess we'll go ahead and call that an evening. So you can see all the you can see all the film trucks. They're definitely shooting right now. And by shooting, I mean filming, for clarification. They're filming right now, so that is happening and going on. Oh, but thank you, everybody. Oh, excuse me. I appreciate everybody that's came by this evening, hung out, talked for a bit, joined, hit the like, listened to me rant, whatever. Chat's actually been cool. I don't think anybody's really called me an asshole, so that's a pleasant change. I mean, not that I care. I am an asshole, but you know what I'm saying. So this here is our hospital. It was actually last night. Yeah, last night. Was it last night? Last night or the night before? Pretty sure it was last night. There was a STARS helicopter that came in. We do occasionally get the odd STARS. Oh, there's been a number of accidents on the highway lately. There's been a few people killed. It's not good, actually. Lots of people have been complaining about it. And there's a couple intersections on the highway that are around High River, not far away from it, that are really super unsafe. And it doesn't help that they gave every fucking idiot with a pulse a fucking driver's license. Like, you know, they're too lenient with the driver's licenses. They should make it fucking harder to pass your fucking driver's license test. That's a yield sign, by the way, not a stop sign. It's good to see they finished this place. They just like refinished this building. It's a retirement center. The High River has more retirees per capita than anywhere else in Alberta. So like the retirement capital of Alberta is here. So, oh, excuse me. Here's 3 out of 20 score. Yep, doesn't surprise me. It's not that crazy. Not when you know the Zionists were the Nazis. Like, when you know that, it changes everything. Like, swear to fuck. Anyways, again, thanks for coming and hanging out with the ones that did and riding around with me for a bit while I had a coffee and got some air and was able to have a rant, but I am getting tired, so I'm going to call it a night, and y'all have a lovely evening. So cheers. Oops, hand right in the way. Free Palestine. We'll talk to you cool cats on the other side. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out.